everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your grandma and I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be making samosas from scratch. I'm talking about the dough, the filling, everything we're going to be making from scratch. But first of all, I would love if you would subscribe, because subscribing is for free and it really helps me out and I would really appreciate it. And just give this video a huge thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. 1 cup of flour, some chopped Russian or sausage, we call them Russians here. I'm gonna use 2 cups of water. I have one here, I'm gonna add 1. We're gonna need 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of oil, some chopped onions and chopped tomatoes. This is actually optional, and of course I'm going to use the spices of my choice. So let's get started. We are going to go ahead and start mixing these ingredients together. We're going to add in our salt, our oil and our 2 cups of water. We are going to whisk it until it's runny consistent. Mind you, this is a recipe that I found on Facebook and I was so curious to try it out. But you make this dough out of steamed water and then you put in a pan. They specifically said you must use a non-stick pan. And this was my non-stick pan, but as you can see, it's no longer non-stick. Okay, I scrubbed this pot until it's no longer non-stick. So I don't know if that was the problem or this just doesn't do for me. But as you can see, I tried to test and see if I can flip this. I couldn't. It's really loose, it's really thin, and I left it, okay, to be on the fire for. So this did not work, and I said to myself, you know what, I'm gonna try it again, maybe this time it will work. So I poured in my butter so quick and I let it sit long before I could try to flip it. And once I tried to flip this, it was so hard on the edges, like they dried up really quick. And mind you, I'm burning because this is a steaming pot, the water is boiling, and I was really trying my best. I was trying my best, okay, and it wasn't working. So I told myself, I'm not gonna give up. I'm going to try at least to get 2 or 3 of these rolls, because I'm not going to let this batter go to waste. And I tried so hard to make this happen. I changed consistencies, I tried, but I could only get this one right, okay, out of all the trials that I did. And I noticed that I was wasting my ingredients, and I had to go and make my own recipe that I normally use when I'm making pie, and this worked for me, okay. I did it and it worked. So now I'm trying my last charm, and I was doing in my my fillings. I was now making my filling, preparing them before, because my dough requires your fillings to be cooked. So since I'm thinking of changing the method of making this, I went ahead and started making my fillings. I put them on the side. The spices, you put spices of your choice, but I showed you my spices. So this is how I made mine. Look how easy it is to flip and draw and remove, and you can make a lot of them at once. As you can see, I am flipping them, removing them, and then you leave this just for a few seconds. But as you can see, the counter is now all dirty. Well, I just cleaned it there, but it's now having flour everywhere. It's a dough that you use while it's stick, and it really comes out well, and you can shape it the way you want it, and your pan remains clean, got no oil needed, nothing needed, not a non-stick pan needed. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to give this a shot. Since I really saw this video on Facebook and I was really voting for it, I'm gonna try and do this again. And here I am trying to roll it. It was a cute log. I flipped it and rolled it, and it was looking so cute. I tried it and it literally tore before my eyes again, and I was like, okay, I've reached the limit. I went ahead and started making my own, since I don't want to do it that other one again. So here I am making my own recipe that I normally do, my own fillings. Mind you, in every recipe that I get, I always do something that is of mine. So in the fillings, I already chose the fillings of my choice. So you can choose fillings of your choice, spices of your choice, just to make your things personal and to your liking. So I have some that doesn't have cheese, like this one. I'm going to roll it without cheese. I'm just showing you how to roll this into a cute triangle, and this one I'm going to make it with cheese. So you can absolutely shape this in any way you want, but if you want to make yours with the dough straight without going in the pan first, you can absolutely do that. That's the beauty of this dough. If you want to know how to make this dough, just leave the comment section below. I'm definitely going to make it for you if you want to see how to make this dough for this pie. So I put a small dough to check if my oil is hot or not, so I was just checking with my eyes. Once it started bubbling, I knew that my oil was done, so I went ahead and started cooking this on medium. You don't want your heat to be too high, you don't want it to be too low, and you'll be satisfied with the results, trust me. And if you enjoyed this video so far, subscribe to my channel. Subscribing is free and it really helps me out, so I would really appreciate. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.